So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and I thought this would be a fun little way to close out the year as we do a movie hunt in where I'm going to go into that same Big Lots that I went in earlier this year that opened back up in the next town over, and we're going to see what they have and whether it's worth going back in there for hunting again. So let's get into there and then come back here and we'll talk about what we saw. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Big Lots presents
Closeout Man. I spy a deal.
Help! We made too much!
So this is during the holidays. My wife and I went out of town and we went to this Big Lots. This is the one we've been in before. So let's go in a second time and see what they've got. They have one little section of movies. We'll look through it. They got Scoob there with a slipcover. We found that at Dollar Tree, but not with the slipcover. They've got an actual 4K in here. Just mercy. So it looks like most of the standard Blu-rays are $5, and then there's a TV show. There's Gone with the Wind, $10. Side Effect, Adrift. That Thrills and Chills was in here before. Love and Basketball, Samson. I think all of this so far, there's another 4K, is stuff that we've seen in here before. Crocodile Dundee, two movie set. That's pretty good. What do you think of that new 4K of Crocodile Dundee being the cut version? Got a DC collection, Catching Fire. A lot of repeats. Becky is good. Handmaid's Tale Season 1, $10. Show Dogs. I remember getting that in the Dollar Tree. Well, I was Gone with the Wind, $10. That 3 Superman movie set is pretty good, but this is all shit we've seen. Look, they're falling down in the next shelf. So, got some kids movies. Look at there, The Count, Bobbleheads, Ace Ventura, Fuller House, Better Call Saul, Lethal Weapon. The Apartment, they just had a 4K of that come out. Best of Season 1 and 2, Smurfs. I don't remember seeing that. So we got one new movie so far. The Lego Movie, the second part. That's a decent 4 movie set there. The Heights. At least that had a digital code. Pretty much seen all this. That's a nice little set for that movie. The box set of Mission Impossible. That's that nice box set I did buy one time before. So I don't remember if they had that in here last time. Torchwood. Samuel Jackson collection. That's a good collection there, if you don't mind DVD. 10 family movies. I don't remember seeing that before. So, but not a lot new here. Look at this. I remember that John Wayne was in there. Teen Wolf. Season 6. What about, where's the rest of them? Magnificent 7 collection. Not that I need. Doctor Who. So that's all the collections and Blu-rays. They got a season of Big Bang Theory. This is all shit that fell from the 50th anniversary celebration of Sesame Street. Is this all shit that fell down from the top shelf? That's what I was going to say. A 90s collection. I'm scrounging. They don't have a whole lot in here. Gumby, the 80s series. I remember seeing that with the figures. Few random Blu-rays. Got a Batman Beyond. Tupac, Resistance. All stuff we've seen. I'm going to check out the Christmas section, though, before we leave out of here.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Who doesn't need a farting Santa on the toilet or whatever that is? Let's get out of here. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter. That's me on the sign back there. It says JeffMan316 Live. That's where you, all you guys, and me, we meet up right here, usually Sunday nights around 9 p.m. Eastern. We talk about pop culture, physical media, wrestling, anything you guys want to talk about. But in this video, we're talking about Big Lots. And so I went into that Big Lots that reopened, and it's about an hour away, but we were doing some shopping for the holidays. So I wanted to go in there just to see, is it anything different from when I went in there before? So I wanted two things for this video. Number one, I wanted to see for myself whether they added anything new or whether it was worthwhile even going back in there. It's probably been 5-6 months maybe. Number two, I wanted to find out from you guys in the comments down below, have you been back into your Big Lots? Are you finding anything different? So let's just go by the footage that you saw. If you go back and compare the two videos, pretty much almost identical to the same stock in the same location in the store. It almost looks like it was where I left it. So for me, in my area, it looks like no way. There's no reason, no way to even go back into Big Lots.
This sucks, and it's horseshit, but I'm too polite to say anything because I'm a class act.
Yeah, I know it sucks. We were losing all of the brick and mortar physical media places that we went. You know, I used to do Dollar Tree movie hunts on this channel. I used to do Big Lots all the time. We found a lot of bargain stuff. You just can't find it anymore. You know, I know it's drying up. My Barnes & Noble isn't as good as the one that I went to out of town. You guys tell me that my Walmarts are good. The couple that I've got, one of them is scaling back where it doesn't even have new releases, but you guys tell me some of yours are worse. So it's just hard to go out to brick and mortar stores, and that used to be fun. Man, I used to love hunting for physical media. So I'm not going to go back in that Big Lots again. If I do, it'll be months from now. Maybe they'll rotate the stock after the beginning of the year, but I want to hear from you. If you've been in your Big Lots, do they have anything? Put in the comments down below, and if you bought anything, let me know. I haven't even been looking for other YouTubers to see if they're going in the Big Lots. I have no clue. So this was me, like a PSA, letting you know whether you should go in there or not. And I'm going to say a big fat no, it was hot garbage. Lowered expectation. Big Lots equals hot garbage. So let me know in the comments down below what you're finding in yours and what your thoughts are. And then while you're down there, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do all that normal YouTube stuff. I love you guys. Keep supporting the channel. The next thing you need to look out for is where you can vote on the Jeffy Awards. That'll be coming up within the next week. And then within probably the first 2 weeks of January, I'll do the video. I'm going to ask for help from some of my YouTube friends who can record acceptance videos and or just announcing videos for the awards. I want to send a big thank you for a great 2025 to you guys for getting me to 4,000 subscribers and for the partnership I've had for Valoria Video. You just saw a unboxing that I had there, and I've got one more I'm getting ready to do. So that's been awesome where you guys, using my affiliate link down below, you can get me some credit by going through that. But also, if it's your first time purchasing, you can use code JeffMan316 to get yourself 10% off your first purchase. One person said that didn't work for them, but the guy that runs the site, Tony, he helped them out. So with a different code. So let me know if you have trouble with that. And you know, we're all about trying to save money and still collect physical media like the way we do. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter signing out, saying you guys be safe out there, and I hope you had a very happy new year, and here's to a great 2026 together.
I'll buy it all for peanuts, so you'll save lots. So come and get it.